We're live. Hello everyone, thank you so much for being here with us this lovely Friday, nice weather. My name is Serena Almaguer. I'm a realtor with the great team Elite Realty. Thank you so much. And we have a great guest today. Her name is Adriana Holcomb. She's one of our trusted lenders that we work with for a long time now. And we have the pleasure to have you here today. She's going to share some amazing products that she has. So I'm going to
Thank you
the floor.
Good morning. Thank you so much for having me here. I'm Adriana Holcomb with Set Me Free Mortgage, and I'm here to feature some of the products that I just signed up recently. One of the products that I have, Selena, as I mentioned earlier, I have a verification of employment where we're able to do a written verification of employment. Very simple. If you're on the go, don't have the time to provide me the pay stubs or W-2s, I can give you a form and your employer can fill it out, and it's going to be as low as 3.5% down payment. I also signed up another investor recently that enables customers that might have business owners that might have write-offs, higher write-offs, and unable to buy a home. This investor is also FHA with a 3.5% down payment. We do look at the income tax returns, and let's say if it's negative income, we look at the past 3 months of bank statements. Their deposits minus cash would be considered cash, would be considered their income. We would average the last 3 months of deposits, and this would be considered their income. This will enable business owners either with an ITIN number or a social security number to be able to buy a home with as low as 3.5% down payment. Once again, we do require their income tax returns. As long as we see that they're scheduled, that they're not a W-2 income, we don't go by the income and their income tax returns. We're going to use the deposits that they have in the past 3 months, average it out. They're going to be able to buy a home with a 3.5% down payment.
That's amazing, because usually whenever they do bank statements, they require 12 months of bank statements.
Yes.
And with this one, you only need 3 months, and that's where you're gonna get the average, right? And
Yes.
the income tax, the income tax return maybe is to say, okay, if you're saying you're 1099, you are a 1099.
Correct. Yes, ma'am.
But it's not really to see your income.
That is correct. Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Just to make sure that you're filing, and it does enable customers both ITINs and Social Security. And then the FICO score can be as low as 580. If you do not have a FICO score, if you don't have a credit, then we can use the rental history for the past 12 months and 3 alternative trade lines to add as a credit supplement, and you're able to move forward.
That's amazing. For ITN holders, I know a lot of people that they don't, even though they try to build credit, sometimes they don't show the FICO score on the ITN.
Yes.
So this is a great opportunity as well to talk to
Yes.
Adriana, and because she has different options. You don't have to have a specific number.
Correct. Yes, ma'am.
We can look for other.
We have other options.
Options.
Basically, once I meet with you in person in my office, I'm going to look at the whole financial profile. From there, decide which is the best roadmap for you to be purchase a home with the lowest closing costs, the lowest interest rates, and then we both, as a customers and I, decide which is the best option.
The best option for you. And I was really excited when you were giving us a class this morning, and I was really excited when she said that, or you said that you can buy a mobile home with land with
Correct.
this program, 3.5 down.
Correct. As long as it hasn't been moved. Yes.
It hasn't been. I mean, it has its requirements, but this is an option, especially for ITIN holders. I mentioned this because we do get a lot of clients that are looking for mobile homes with land, and we've been looking for a program, and thank God.
Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you. Yes.
You're
Welcome. Yes. It does enable customers to buy, and with security and everything is going to be vetted. Yes.
Okay, then. So, what are other products? I know you have like a lot of options, but what other products do you have that are easy to get with
Yes.
minimal
So
documentation?
minimal documentation can be a bank statement loan, where I
Okay.
can just look at their bank statements and from there calculate their income based on the deposits. That's very minimal. Just provide me the bank statements and picture ID, then we can move forward. Another very minimal documentation would be a profit and loss, where you provide me 1 or 2 bank statements and a CPA letter with a profit and loss, and you're able to move forward with that. But the majority, we're trying to make, as a business owner, bring the products to the customer so they can enable to buy a home, and based on their financial profile, find a solution for them to be able to buy a home.
This is amazing, because you don't have, I mean, you do have also the traditional loans like
We do.
FHA, conventional, and VA loans, but also these non-traditional loans excuse me, non-traditional loans that you have, I think it opens
More options.
more options for everyone.
It does open more options. The customers are able to go in and see the home that they want and then be able to not be restricted or say, oh, no, I can't buy because of my income being so low or this, but they are able to buy based on their bank statements, and if they're W-2s, we can buy based on their income, last 2 pay stubs.
Awesome. Okay. And because they're non-traditional as well, we can say all the requirements here because every profile is different. So the best option would be just to schedule an appointment with you,
of course,
in person, or over the phone if they can, right? But or you can call me and we can also set up that appointment with you, and I can be there to support you and also be helping you.
Yes.
With Adriana. So we're gonna. Can you share your phone number?
Yes, my Set Me Free mortgage. My address is 2500 West William Cannon, Suite 703, Austin, Texas 78745. My phone number 512-289-6137.
Thank you.
And I'm available by appointment.
We have a question here. How many months of bank statements do you need to be able to prove income?
Yes, ma'am. For the FHA 3.5 will be 3 months. 3 months of bank statements. We will average it out and then we'll exclude any cash deposits. So the main key here is that we do look at the deposits. It cannot be a transfer, for example, from savings to checking because that's not a true deposit. It cannot be a cash deposit because we will exclude that. It would have to be either a Venmo, Zelle, or check deposit. Something that we chased.
That's good. Sometimes when I ask or when I tell clients that they need the bank statements, they think that you're gonna check every single transaction, but you don't do that,
No.
right? You only
The cash.
check the account
Yes.
that goes in.
Yes.
So they don't check if you go to HEB or Starbucks every day. They
No,
won't care.
no.
You can give the bank statements. Do we have any other questions?
No, we don't.
We don't have any other questions, but if you do, she already gave you the phone number, and we're gonna also add it on the comments.
Yes.
You know my number, it's 512-938-2288. So if you can get for any reason with Adriana, you can call me and we can schedule an appointment together. But the best option is don't disqualify yourself. She has a lot of options for you, non-traditional. So I'm sure we can find one for you. Just call her, call me. We can set an appointment, and then she can check your profile and create that plan so we know what's best for you.
Definitely, thank you. And I am available by appointments. If you're unable to get off work either in the evening or weekend, call me. I will make it the less stressful as possible by meeting in my office either during the week, evening, or a weekend.
Yeah, and it's amazing. We've closed many clients with her, and it's a great experience. So call her, call me, and we're here for. If you have any questions, you can just let us know, put them in the chat, and then we can pass them to her if we don't have the answer for you right away. Okay? Well, thank you so much, Adriana.
Thank you for having me, and I look forward to meeting everyone and having someone under contract very soon.
Yes, me too. Thank you. Happy Friday. Have a great weekend. Again, my name is Adriana Maguer. I'm with the Great Team Elite, and we'll see you next time.
Thank you.